My name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I decided to do something a little bit different for my channel. I'm going to be testing out the Essence Hydro Hero Tinted Cream 24-hour hydration tinted cream, and it's just this right here. I've been wanting to get a tinted cream for the summertime, but since I don't really like to wear heavy makeup, I don't really wear makeup in general. I mainly just wear it if I'm like recording or if I know I'm going to be going out for dinner or for lunch, something like that. But on a daily basis I don't really use makeup. But I am going away on vacation, so I did want something but like not too heavy like a foundation. So I was looking for like a BB cream or a tinted cream, and I saw this one and I was really intrigued by it. I did watch a few reviews on it and a lot of people have like mixed feelings about it. Some people love it, some people hate it. This is a tinted cream, so I'm assuming it's not like a BB cream or a CC cream. It's probably like a little bit different since it does say tinted cream. I've seen people apply this with like a brush, a sponge, and even with their hands, and they say that they get the best results with using just their hands. Now, I'm someone that does use a brush all the time when it comes to foundation and things like this, but today I'm going to be trying this out with my hands since people say that that's how they get like the best results. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product that I've seen online, of what it says and like what it kind of promises. So on the website it just says the Hydro Hero 24-hour hydrating tinted cream combines foundation, moisturizer, and sunscreen in one product. I forgot to mention it does have SPF 15, so that's kind of good. It's kind of low, but you know, it's better than nothing. It says thanks to the buildable light to medium coverage, the BB cream creates an even complexion with fresh natural skin. 24 hours, that's how long the daily care provides moisture. It also protects the skin from UV rays with an SPF of 15. The weightless oil-free texture is made of 88% natural ingredients, is enriched with hyaluronic acid, and is free of alcohol, silicones, or perfume. The product feels pleasant on the skin and won't clog the pores. So what I really like about this product, well, like what it says on the packaging and on the website, is that it does have hyaluronic acid and SPF. I feel like it's really good ingredients to have in makeup because while, you know, like you're wearing makeup, you're also taking care of your skin a little bit. The hyaluronic acid is what's going to give your skin a little bit moisture, and like I said, it does have SPF in it, but it only is 15, so not that high. I do recommend putting something under, like a higher sunscreen, but I do appreciate that they at least put something in it. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this product is that it only comes in 3 shades. I picked up the lightest shade, which is Natural Ivory 05 Natural Ivory, but there's only 3 shades. They really need to like be a little bit more, you know, like inclusive with their shades, have some lighter shades and darker shades as well. That's the only thing that I don't really like when it comes to brands like these. I'm really sorry if you can hear the birds chirping outside. Like, there's a little nest of birds right there and I can't do anything about it. It's driving me crazy a little bit, but we're gonna try and move past that, so I'm sorry about that. Either you can't get it or you need to pick the shade like that's too dark for you or that's gonna be too light for you, and obviously that's not good either way. I did pick up the lightest one, like I said, which is Natural Ivory, but from the packaging it does look like it's gonna be a little bit dark, but I'm hoping that since it's summertime I'm gonna have a little bit of a tan and it's gonna like work out okay. So today I am gonna be testing out the product, but I'm also going to be doing a wear test. I'm not going to be doing anything like too crazy today. I'm planning on like recording another video, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So you're going to get to see how like it actually performs on the skin and like how well it lasts, and you know, just overall how the product is. So just a little background info on my skin. I used to have acne back then, but thankfully it cleared up, so I don't really have that much acne, but I do still have some like texture to my skin. I feel like I have the most texture like right around here near like my nose. So when you open it, it is like a squeeze tube, which I really like. I feel like it's easy to get the product out of it like this, so that's really good. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand just so you can see the consistency. It is a thicker formula, which I have seen from other people's videos, so I feel like it's going to be a little bit more like, you know, full coverage. Not full coverage, but give you a little bit more coverage since it is thicker. I am going to take my glasses off because obviously I have to, and I do have a little mirror over here in case I need it. So I'm just going to start up with the dollop that was on my hand of it. I'm kind of just going to dab it everywhere first. The shade honestly doesn't seem too bad, but it is also because I am a tiny bit tanner than what I normally am. So I'm going to take a little bit more because I feel like that much wasn't enough, so just a tiny bit more, like that amount. I am going to rub it into my skin. I'm going to have to check after since I can't really do it at the same time as holding the mirror, so I'm just going to see. This honestly feels so wrong, just rubbing it into the skin like this. I feel like I need a brush. But it does have a slight scent to it. Nothing that like would bother me. I mean, it could bother you, but it's not bothering me right now. It does have some fragrance, but nothing too crazy. Let me just see how that's looking. Oh my god. It's everywhere. I just basically got it all on my eyebrow. You can definitely like smell the sunscreen in it. I feel like it has that type of scent to it. I don't know how I'm liking this. So this is how it's looking, just like using my hands, and honestly it feels gross just using your hands to do your makeup. It feels wrong. I feel like I need a brush. I do feel like it looks kind of patchy in certain areas, especially around my nose, because that's probably where it is the driest. So I do feel like it kind of clings to dry patches, but I don't know. It could also be because I use my hands. I'm going to go in with a second layer using a brush just to see if there's any difference, and to also see if I can like build up any coverage, because as you can see, it did conceal it a little bit, but I do feel like I can still see my redness, especially around like this area. I feel like you can kind of still see it. It does give like a nice glow to the skin, but I do want a tiny bit more coverage. So like I said, I'm going to go in with the brush and see what happens. So I'm going to take a tiny bit more and just do it with my brush to see if I can get like a more even look, just so I can see if I can get like a more even tone and if it doesn't look so patchy. My skin also isn't the most moisturized. I did apply some moisturizer. I applied the Neutrogena, like the gel one, what is it called? Hydro gel. I will link it down below. So I did use that, but my skin isn't the most, hydrated, so that could be why it's also clinging to more dry patches. So I just put a little bit more. Now I'm going to go in with the brush just to see how it works. Yeah, it's not doing much with the brush. I feel like it's making it even more patchy. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in with my fingers and like kind of dab it just to see. It's still not really covering up the redness, so I'm going to go in with a tiny bit more. Honestly, I'm not liking it so far. It still looks super patchy, and it's like not good with the brush either. I don't have a sponge, so I can't test it with that. But honestly, I don't really know if it would be any different. So this is how it's looking after I kind of added a little bit more product. Used my fingers again because the brush was not working. Honestly, it's not my favorite product, and I don't think that it's going to be worth it. And I'm kind of regretting buying this because it is like super patchy. I don't know if it's because I do have dry skin. Like it's mainly patchy on this area. And this is where I do have like the more textured skin. So it could just be me, and I need to like moisturize better before using this product. It doesn't look terrible. I do feel like it gives a nice glow to the skin and everything, but I'm just not liking the parts that it looks super patchy. Now when it comes to coverage, it's not the best either. You can still see my redness right here, but it is a tinted cream, so I don't expect it to work like a foundation. It's not going to be that full coverage or anything like that. So I mean, I guess it's okay. And I feel like if you're out on the beach or whatever, or like you do your makeup after going to the beach, I feel like it's just going to be like a really nice glow on it. I mean, I'm hoping, like I said, that once my skin is more moisturized, you won't really notice the patchiness. But so far, I'm not liking it too much, honestly. And I do kind of find it hard to blend in as well. It doesn't just like blend in seamlessly. You kind of have to like work at it, which I don't like either. I feel like since it's a tinted cream, it kind of should just glide on easier. But I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. I'm not going to do too much, honestly. Probably just a tiny bit of concealer and some bronzer in my lip products. But that's pretty much it. And I'll come back and show you what that looks like. So I just finished doing the rest of my makeup, and honestly, it's looking a little bit better than I expected. I feel like since it kind of had time to like set into my skin, it looks a little bit better. It doesn't look that patchy. It does still look a tiny bit patchy over here on this part. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer in a bit just so you can really see everything up close. But I don't think that it looks so patchy anymore. I think that it looks pretty good. And especially if you're not just like in this harsh lighting, I do have the ring light. It does look a little bit different if the light isn't on, and if you're just like in natural daylight, for example. So I am kind of liking it. I take back what I said about it not being that good. I mean, it's not the best, I don't think. I think that it could be a little bit better, but then again, it could just be my skin. Like I said, I didn't really moisturize that well, so it could be on me. I do think that it looks pretty good though. It gives like that second skin type feel. It doesn't feel like too heavy or anything. I did set my under eyes with some powder and just like along over here where I put my bronzer, because I didn't just want to put like a bronzer right on top of the wet product, because then I feel like it's really going to get patchy. I feel like you do need to set your skin in areas that you're going to be putting any powders. So I did just set under my eyes and right here, just so you know it's going to be easier to just put product over it and it's not going to just create like this patchy mess. So this is just what it looks like up close. As you can see, it doesn't look the best, but it also doesn't look terrible. Also, I'm not sure if I blended it that well because, you know, your girl can't see that well, and I probably might have like a little patchiness going on down here, and that's on me. But yeah, it does look like this. I don't think that looks too bad. I'm liking the look of it, and it does give your skin like a little bit more of a glowy look, which I really like as well. So right now it is $139. I'm going to show you right there just so you can really see. Whoops. It is $139, and I just finished doing like all of the rest of my makeup. So this is how it's looking right now. I don't have that many things planned for today. Like I said, I'm just going to be staying home and recording some other videos that I have planned. So I am going to like be sweating a little bit, but we're going to see how it really works. I am going to update you every few hours. So right now, like I said, it's 1:40 right now. So I'm probably going to update you in about 2 hours, and then like so on. I'm probably going to just update you until like 7 though, because honestly, that's the longest that I wear my makeup, and I want to make it realistic. I don't want to just wear like a bunch of hours, because honestly, products aren't going to work that well no matter how good they are or like how expensive or whatever. So that's pretty much how long I do wear my products. Like on a normal day basis, if I am wearing makeup, it's probably going to be from like 1 to 7 or like the latest, unless I'm going out at night. That's a different story. I'm rambling too much at this point. But you get the idea. I'm just going to keep updating you when I feel like it's necessary, and you're going to see how it looks throughout the day. I'm back again, just checking in. It is now 2:39, so a little bit over an hour has passed. Well, no, it's exactly 1 hour. I just finished filming a Primark haul, and I thought that I would show you what it looks like 1 hour into it. So this is just how the foundation is looking. I think that it looks pretty nice. I feel like the longer that it's on my skin, the better it is looking, at least in my opinion. It is looking a little bit glowy. I mean, I did put on highlighter, but I still feel like the actual product is giving a nice glow to my skin. So yeah, this is what it looks like 1 hour in. Okay, everyone, this is the last time that I'm going to be updating you for today. It is already 7 o'clock. It is 7:01, as you can see. So this has been on my face for about 6 hours now. I had it on, well, I finished putting on my makeup about 1:40. So it's been on my skin for a while now. Now I didn't have any plans to go out, but I ended up going out to the supermarket, so I did put on a mask. So it's kind of looking a little atrocious right now. I feel like you can see a bunch of marks. I am going to bring you closer in a sec just so you can really see the texture of my skin after 6+ hours. So this is how my skin is looking for like 6+ hours. You can probably see like the lines of the mask, and on my nose it did rub off a little bit, and obviously like my lipstick is a little bit messed up. But overall, if it wasn't for the mask, I don't think that it would be too bad. I'm going to move you back now. I feel like if it wasn't for the mask, it wouldn't look so bad. Obviously, it doesn't really matter what kind of makeup you're going to be wearing. If you're going to be wearing a mask, it is obviously going to mess it up and, you know, like create those dents. So I feel like if I hadn't worn a mask, it probably would have been okay. As you can see too, it does leave like a glowiness to the skin, which I really like. It almost feels like, you know, like just healthy skin. Overall, I think that it's a decent product. I don't think that I will be repurchasing it though. I feel like there must be better ones on the market out there. I don't think that this is going to be a product that I'm going to be like, all right, I'm going to continue buying this and it's going to be like my one and only, you know, like tinted cream or BB cream. But I think that the work that it takes to blend it into your skin is just, it's not that good, honestly, because it just creates a bunch of patchiness. Over time, it does like look a little bit smoother, and you don't really notice the patchiness after a while. Like I said, I do think that it looks nice the longer you wear it. I mean, except now because I went outside. But I just think that you can probably find something better. I am going to continue looking for like a tinted cream or a BB cream because this one just wasn't it for me. I am going to keep wearing it. I'm also going to moisturize my skin a lot better before I use the product to see if it makes any difference. I will keep you updated in the comment section and let you know if moisturizing your skin actually does help the product work better. I think I pretty much did everything. I don't really have anything else to add, so I'm going to close this video here. I'm dying to take this off. I went to the supermarket and I already showered, but I didn't take off my makeup to show you, and I want to just take this off because it's starting to feel a little gross. So yeah, I'm going to go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have tried this product yourself and what you think of it. I will link it down below, but you can pretty much find this anywhere, you know, like Target, Walmart, any drugstore pretty much. You can find me on Instagram at StephCTixera. Will also be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.